Where are you, little rabbit? I know you're here in this ravine somewhere. You have to assume by now that I'll be onto you after wiggling out your ropes and fleeing. Although it was clever of you to spook your horse and send him running in another direction while you ran this way. Getting him back kept me distracted long enough for you to make it to this ravine. Once I figure out what you have done and weren't on your horse, you already have a huge head start, and tracking you at night was too difficult to catch you quickly. I had to wait until morning to get this far, but now I got the high ground and I can see everything for miles around. The ravine opened up into a wide expanse. You will have no cover once you exit. What are you going to do, rabbit? Try to make a run for it, or continue hiding and wait until nightfall. Because this coyote is patient and determined to catch his prey. My guess is that you're hiding out under that outcropping of rocks just down there. I should probably just head down and end this little chase now, but you might be hiding somewhere else back in the ravine waiting for me to give away my position. Even with the intent to jump me. I really would like a chance to grapple with you, but I think I'll save that for another occasion. For now, I just want... What's that? Was that the faint sound of glass clicking on glass? Ah, cutie, did you take the medicine with you? Is that what you've been doing? You're not just escaping me. You're still heading for Stony Ridge, aren't you? Well, I'll be. When you get something in your head, you just don't let it go, don't you? Unfortunately for you, neither do I. And now I know for sure where you're hiding. Come on now, cutie. It's me, V. I know you're under there. No, don't bring the bottles. Leave them in there. They'll be safe in there. No one else will find them. And you're clearly proven that you won't go anywhere without them. If we both know they're here, then if you escape again, then we both know where you'll be headed next. Don't tell me no. You put them nice and safe under that rock right now. Cutie, don't push me. You stop your walking right now. I'm warning you, cutie. That was just a warning shot. You stop right there. What is it with you? What do you mean by saying I'm gonna have to kill you to get you to stop? What in blazes have got you so bent on dying? First the sheriff men are gonna string you up by the neck, and now you're willing to take a bullet in the back. I told you to stop, cutie. I told you before that my mama could shoot the wings of a gun, and she showed me everything she knows. That nick on your neck stings, doesn't it? Now stop walking. Oh, damn it, cutie, would you stop? Alright. Fine. You called my bluff. I'm not gonna kill you. I was never planning on killing you. I just wanted to make it easy on you. But you're just gonna make me do this the hard way, aren't you? There, I've pinned you down. Now move your arms behind your back and keep them there, or I'll start smashing those precious bottles of yours. That's better. If you aren't worried about your own life, I figured you'd be worried about what's happened to those. That's right. Bring your other hand back too. Both of your hands are in place now. Hold still while I tie you up. Stop your gripping. I choose caution. You're the one who chose chaos. None of this would have happened if you just haven't gone and run off. At least you're smart enough to see that there's no sense in struggling. I could whip you in a fair fight, and right now you're exhausted from scrambling away from me and carrying this whole load all night. I told you before that you're mine. I claim you and I'm not letting you go. There, you're tied. You won't be getting out of this rope till I let you out. Now come here. I'm still gonna hide the bottles. I told you before, if you get away from me again, I know where you hid it. Don't worry, they'll be safe here. They may even come to be protected by rattlesnakes setting up camp. Now move. Oh, no. You're not riding. That's your punishment for making me waste my valuable time chasing after you like this. I've planned on wreaking havoc on some of the sheriff plan today, and you, my dear, you kept me from doing that. So now, I get to ride, and you will walk behind. Yes, I know you're exhausted. I told you that a minute ago. But that's too bad now, isn't it? And this is all you're doing. If you could have just stayed with me, I could be snuggling you right now instead of walking back to camp. Stop your pleading. I don't want to hear it. So what if the people in town died? So what if the whole town dies? And what's that to me? Cutie, there's no point continuing to talk about it, and there's no point in whether or not my action makes any difference. We both know you never would have made it to town on your own anyway. You're too tired and you got no horse. Yes, that's what I said. Come on, cutie. We've been conversing for a bit now. Just because I don't always choose to use the words doesn't mean I don't understand them. My dad was a smart man and he wanted to raise a smart son. Always told me to be better than anyone else gave me credit for. Cutie, what are you snickering about? What got you so... Cutie? Cutie, what's wrong? Why are you... Hey, cutie. Wake up. Cutie? Hey, you finally awake. You've been out cold for the whole day. How are you feeling? No, this is not heaven. It's alright, you're not dead. You just passed out of exhaustion. I told you could never made it to Stony Ridge by walking. Hey, be still. You've been sleeping for a long time now, but you're still worn out. You're probably dehydrated too. Here, have some water. No, it's alright. Drink as much as you want. There you go. Doing better. Good. After all, I can't have my property going off and killing herself in the wild. That's right. You're still my property, and you'll always be my property. I told you your life was mine, and I aim to protect what's mine. Stop your whining. I didn't shoot you. I nicked you. If I had shot you, you'd be dead. I'm just reminding you who is in charge, that's all. Yes, I bandaged it up while you're asleep. Clean your clothes too, they were getting pretty ripped. Of course I removed your clothes to clean them. What? Do you think I scrubbed you down with soap and dunked your whole body in water and then hung you out on the line to dry while you're sleeping? Wow, imagination. Come on, cutie. Think before you speak. Of course, that means I saw you without your clothes on. I couldn't exactly wash you without looking at you, could I? Yes, I wash you too with those rags over there. I wouldn't have wanted to have put clean clothes on a dirty body, isn't it? And cutie, you were dirty. Oh my, how you smell. I couldn't have my property in such a state that I didn't want to get near it. You should be thanking me. If you're woken up and smell yourself, why, you might have just jumped out on your own skin trying to get away from the stench. Oh yes, I washed that too. My, what a shade of red you become. Well, I never claimed to be no gentleman. But if you're looking for proper manner and ethique and some champ in a suit, well, ma'am, you came to the entirely wrong area of the country for that. Ain't no gentlemen in suit out here. You can beg to differ all you want. Doesn't matter to me at all. Right now, you're still recovering from your little stunt. And I'm exhausted from all the work I've done hauling your ass back here and cleaning you up. So now, I'm gonna lay beside you like this. I'm gonna pull this blanket up over the both of us and I'm gonna snuggle you and fall asleep with you here tonight. I think I earn it. Yes, we're in a house. And you're resting in a real bed and not a blanket on the floor. No, I didn't steal anyone's house or kill anyone. This is my place. Or it was. My daddy bought this house, bought this whole land. My mama helped him make it even better than when I first bought it. That's right. This is where it happened. They were both shot dead just outside. Well, I do remember being snuggled up in their arms as a child. Those are some memories I love the most. I didn't have much growing up, but I always have them. No, they weren't mean towards others, but they didn't trust others either. They taught me that if you really want something out there, you're just gonna take it. Ain't nobody gonna give it to you. Yes, that does explain why you're tied up on my bed right now, wrapped up in my arms. I think that's how my daddy justified riding with the sheriff in the first place. He felt like he was owed something that the people took from him, so he's gonna take it right back. No, he never told me what he had to do to get those money, and I never asked. I was too young. I got the feeling he wasn't too proud of some of the things he'd done. I think that's why he left the gang. I don't think he told them he was leaving. He probably figured they'll never come looking for him or wouldn't know where to look. Yes, I missed them. I wish they were still here. Or maybe they are in a way. Nobody claimed this property since they died. Maybe they're still looking out for it still, waiting for me to come back. Maybe up there they're still loving me as best as they can. Maybe they even guide me to you. Thank you for saying that. I knew you were a kind girl from the moment I saw you, and you never proven otherwise. You're a clever little jackrabbit that wouldn't do as she's told, but I do believe you're a good, kind girl. Nice try, but of course the rope aren't coming off. Just because I believe you aren't gonna hurt me doesn't mean I'm stupid enough to let you run off again. How many times do I have to tell you, girl? You are mine. Then I'll keep saying it. I've never been one to give up once I set my mind onto something. And I decided you are mine. I will keep you here. And if you get away from me, I'll hunt you again and again and again if that's what it takes. And I'll outshoot, outride, and outfox anyone who tries to take you from me. There's that sneaker again. You were chuckling about something right before you passed out. What is it that got you smiling and rolling your eyes, shaking your head like that? Of course not. Why would I think it's ridiculous to believe that you're falling for me? I'm guessing I'm the only guy to ever fought this hard for you. I admit it makes me happy to hear you gush over how incredible and intelligent I am. Oh, what? Why do you want me to lean in? We are alone. If you want me to tell something, you don't have to whisper it. Fine, I'll humor you. Or is it so secretive? That was a surprise, indeed. Good night.